Hello everyone, my name is Rachel. This is your online counselor, and of course this is Royal Care-Counselling Outreach. Feel free to contact us with any issues bothering you, and if we feel we cannot be of help to you, we will always do a referral service, because a counselor is not a know-all. We all learn every day. Thank you. And if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, comment, and of course you like. Thank you for following our videos. Keep it up. Thank you all. So today we're going to be talking on our third story. Our third story. If you're new here, please do go and watch our previous videos. You're going to understand where our third story is coming from. Our third story is from a lady who is married and her husband loves making out with her in the morning. And of course she said she doesn't like it because he farts a lot in the morning, and he has morning breath. His mouth smells because he always tries to kiss her, caress her during the morning makeout. So a client responded to your message. He was of the opinion that you don't love your husband. So I corrected that his thoughts is somehow irrational, because he's not in the best position to conclude. So I corrected that notion. Why I felt his thoughts might be irrational is because you, on the other hand, I believe you should have feelings for your husband before you agree into going into forever with him. I don't know, although these days I don't think love is all about marriage. Young men of these days always ask, what do you bring to the table? That's where I don't understand. I don't understand what you bring to the table. I don't know whether they are talking of finances, whether they are talking of mental IQ, whether they are talking of spirituality. I don't know the angle, or probably they are talking of physical looks. That's the beauty, the body shapes and body figures. Every individuals and their differences. Everybody has their individuality. Everybody is different. Everybody's personality is different. Everybody's character is different. So I don't know why or what made you to go into that marriage in the first place. But if you don't go into a marriage because of love and affection, such situations tend to occur, because once your husband is farting in the morning, you can always say, babe, I don't like it, stop farting. Or on the other side, you can say, you have started again. Once you fart one, you can decide to fart twice, and you'll be like, babe, your fart is smelling. You say, you gave me one, so I decided to double it for you. Double blessing. A woman doesn't give you what you give her, she multiplies. She's a multiplier, so I just multiplied it for you. And of course, everybody jokes over it. Then next time, if he wants to fart like that, he will automatically stand up and move to the restroom. He wouldn't want to do that because he knows that, oh, my wife is a multiplier, she's going to multiply it. Then on the other hand, you said he always wakes you up in the morning. After waking you up, when you're in the mood, when you're horny, when you're ready for action, when you're ready for gang, that's when your husband will tell you, wait, I'm coming, I want to use the restroom. That's when you run to the restroom to go and use the restroom. That's why I said communication is the key. Or I think you should call him down, sit him down, and ask him, why don't you go to the restroom, clean up, tidy up, then come back and demand for sex? Because I don't think if I am serving you food and I'm on my menstrual cycle and I don't wash my hands well and I use it and you see me using it to package your meal, I don't think you will like the idea. It might look irritating to you. You might not like it. It's bound to be irritated. We were first human before we fell in love. Some people can overlook things. Some people can see something and it's disgusting and they can just look at it and say, wow, normal. And some people can see it and say, ew. We are unique, individual differences. So it's bound to happen. Some people get irritated with just little thing, and some people overlook it. So probably you are the type that gets irritated with little thing. I think you should let your spouse know your personality. Let him be able to know who he's living with, so that you know in what way he can adjust. So you can also use instance of mucor. You blow your nose and you don't wash your hand, and you are using it to probably mold or package his wheat, his semo or something. You're using it to package it well, and he sees it, of course he will get irritated. He wouldn't love that. He wouldn't want to eat such a meal. So you should let him cite instance that can explain better. In the process of telling him, I don't mean you should yell, you should scold him, you should sound defensive. I don't mean you should use a defensive mechanism. You should calm down. You should explain to him in love. Not because he told you that I enjoy making out in the morning because I'm always hard. They say, because you're always fat. So you don't do that. You don't sound defensive. You calm down. You talk. You liars. Then I am talking about the mouth odor. I don't know if it's normal morning breath or your husband have tooth problems. Some people have tooth problems. It might not be just normal morning breath. Some people, their tooth has decayed and they need to remove it. And some people, they've removed the tooth, they didn't feel it. So once milk gets stuck in that space, of course, as somebody sleeps overnight, there's morning breath. Now imagine when food is in your teeth and you sleep overnight, you wake up, it's going to be stinking. It's going to stink. So I don't know whether it's normal morning breath or toothache, but the best solution is talk about it, get mouthwash. Before you can want to make out with your spouse, you can decide to go out, to go to the restroom, wash your private part, use a mouthwash, and of course go in a very seductive and attractive way to your spouse, and your spouse is going to be very happy. Then on the man's angle, I think you should pay a listening ear. You should be more attentive to your wife's body, your wife's reaction. These days I notice men are not attentive. Men just follow the urge. They are in the mood, they just want to let go and just let's have the fun and let everybody go their separate way. Study your woman's body. Know what she wants. When your woman is behaving in such a way, why are you behaving like that? You'll be able to understand, okay, I am at fault in farting, I'm at fault in my mouth maybe it doesn't smell good to her. I'm at fault with the way I use the restroom. How can I wake her up in the morning and the next thing I'm telling her hold on and using the, you will be able to understand. You will be able to get clarity of what your wife wants. You'll be able to know where to touch in your wife's body that turns her on. You'll be able to know where not to touch in her body that turns her off. Men these days should please, I know Nigeria is hard, I know the country is hard, I know men has different responsibilities, men's expectations are high. You people are always struggling for the home. Yes, God bless you all. God bless all the good men out there. God bless you. We all love you. We the women love you. I know things are hard. You are struggling to make an ends meet for the family. So you might not have the time to be able to study about it. That's where communication falls in. You can ask her, okay, when I touch you here, how does it feel? Okay, tell me where's your most sensitive part. As in, that's raw conversation. She'll be able to open up. Then at least you don't have to do the stressful assignment of studying where to touch. She has already told you, so you just go straight. Because men are one-way traffic, as in straight to the point. It's women that will first divert before they go straight, before they get to the point. But men, one-way traffic. So since you people already have good communication skills, it's going to be very easy for you. And of course, we come to today's counseling outreach. We come to an end of today's counseling outreach. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and of course, read our previous videos, watch our previous videos as well. My name is Rachel, your online counselor, and this is